That's enough ketchup. Come on, Dale.
I like it.
That's enough.
Dale, I don't know if you might want to try this. I make a sauce, we call it fancy sauce,
For me,
that Brennan really likes with his chicken nuggets.
it's my fancy sauce.
Well, when Brennan finishes, I'll give you some of this, and it's ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together. So.
So good.
I want some fancy sauce.
Yeah,
I'm not done using it.
Looks good.
Can I have fancy sauce?
of course, of course.
I'm using it right now.
Okay, so let's just
Want to try it, Dale?
let him try some.
Yeah, I really would like some.
Just one last spoonful.
I think you got enough there, Brennan. So here you go.
Thanks.
It's ketchup and mayonnaise.
Ugh. I don't like it. It smells weird.
I'll try
Okay.
some.
You want some?
Sure, absolutely. You don't mind, do you, Brennan? You don't. Okay.
Brennan,
I'm not comfortable.
That's okay.
Brennan.
Nah, it's okay. It's probably not good on fish anyway.
But my dad's king of the castle, so if he wants fancy sauce, he should.
No,
He
it's
can,
all right,
if he
Dale.
wants fancy sauce, he can make his own batch.
so you know what? Today, when you were driving around, Dale was telling me that he's really into Kung Fu, and I was telling him that you're really into Kung Fu as well.
I have a green belt. Read it and weep.
I don't believe in belts. There should be no ranking system for toughness.
But one time I wrestled a giraffe to the ground with my bare hands.
It's not true, Dale. Don't be ridiculous.
So Dale, what have you been working on recently?
Well, I manage a baseball team,
Little League?
fantasy league. Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Why don't you stop being so confrontational, Dale?
I'm not the one staring at me.
So, Brennan, how about you? I know you used to work at PetSmart, right?
That's right, Mr. Doback.
Call me Robert.
That's right, Robin.
Robert.
Robin.
Actually, Brennan is a really talented person. He's a very gifted singer.
I'm really, really good.
How good?
I've been called the songbird of my generation by people who've heard me. That good.
The only trick is that Brennan's very particular about who he sings in front of. So I'm his mom, for example. I've only heard him sing twice.
It's funny that you say that, because I can sing too. In fact, I'll sing right now. If you want to get down on these hairy balls, why don't you jump right in?
Hey!
It's a crotch party right up in here. Why don't you lick on this big joint?
Stop it, Dale! Stop it! Stop it!
That's cute. I remember when I had my first beer.
That's so funny. The last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur.
Stop. All right now. All right? Let's just back off. All right. Brennan, it's okay. It's okay. Great,
You
Dale.
said a mean thing first.
All right. Okay. Just look. You know what? Hey, guys. Okay. Sleeping arrangements. It's going to be different, but because Dale refuses to give up his office drum set, that means that Brennan, you and Dale are going to have to share a room. But it's just temporary.
Mom, we didn't talk about this.
Right. Well, it's going to be an exciting adventure.
You want to show him the room, Dale? Show him where he can put his stuff.
That's nice. Thank you.
Good night, Nancy. Hey, listen, I like to have a lot of fresh fruit around and chocolate chips in my pancakes, okay? Write it down so you don't forget.
Show him the room.
She's mom now, so.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Brennan.
Good night, Mr. Doback.
Good night, Brennan.
동그라미?
두 번째 게임은 설탕 뽑기입니다. 선택하신 모양은 여러분이 뽑아야 할 모양입니다.
좋겠다.
Cosa mi attrae della storia di Scheherazade, della storia che voi in Occidente chiamate le 1001 notte. Beh, io non sono arabo, io sono palestinese. Perché è un poeta palestinese, ha lavorato per anni alla traduzione delle 1001 notte dall'arabo all'italiano, a parte la prospettiva di diventare multimiliardario. Ci chiamiamo di questo classico della letteratura. È quello che ha da dire sul potere della narrativa, sulla relazione tra la narrativa e la sopravvivenza.
Sai che le zanzare italiane sono proprio diverse da quelle maltesi, cioè ti pizzicano proprio dentro e ti fanno male pure.
Ma keep talking, ancora.
Devo
Keep
parlare
talking.
ancora? Devi dirlo bene, però in italiano si dice ancora, non ancora, così come dici tu, con quella catena lì un po' schivezza. E devo parlare ancora, sì vabbè, allora quegli occhiali lì ti fanno proprio sentire, cioè ti fanno vedere come un crauto. Sembri veramente un crauto, veramente.
Grazie a tutti. Grazie a tutti. شكرا شكرا جزيلا للعلم. شكرا للمستمع. أشكرك كثير وتم تشتري لي كتاب. Yes, it's a fine one. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Buongiorno Clara,
Buongiorno,
come
signore.
sta? Tutto
Sto
bene?
bene, grazie, sì, sì.
Grazie. E questi, per favore.
Sì.
Sì, grazie.
Rosso. Cosa desidera?
Una telefonata.
Sì, certo, certo. No, non c'è bisogno, non c'è
Insisto,
bisogno.
Clara, insisto. Grazie. مرحبا عمو، كيفك حبوبة؟ كيفك اليوم؟ Yes, and who are you?
Do you know why we're here?
خلينا نحكي شوي.
You found Suaita?
He said yes already. He already said yes.
نزل المسدس. نزل المسدس. معروف؟
What are we doing?
نزل المسدس. نزل المسدس.
What do I do?
Do you know why we're here?
نزل المسدس.
What happened, Rod? What did you shoot him?
We shot him.
But I didn't hear a shot.
We shot him 8 times, maybe 10 times.
Did you kill him?
Today, man. Shit his pants.
Who are you?
I'm Zero, sir. The new lobby boy.
Zero, you say?
Yes, sir.
Well, I've never heard of you, never laid eyes on you. Who hired you?
Mr. Mosher, sir.
Mr. Mosher?
Yes, Monsieur Gustave.
Am I to understand you've surreptitiously hired this young man in the position of a lobby boy?
He's been engaged for a trial period, pending your approval, of course.
Perhaps, yes. Thank you, Mr. Mosher.
You're most welcome, Monsieur Gustave.
You're now going to be officially interviewed.
Should I go and light the candle first, sir?
What?
The
No.
candle?
Experience.
Hotel Kinski, kitchen boy, 6 months. Hotel Berlitz, mop and broom boy, 3 months. Before that, I was a skillet scrubber.
Experience, 0.
Thank you again, Monsieur Gustave.
Straighten that cap, Anatole. The pleasure's mine, Herr Schneider.
The Strasbusters.
These are not acceptable.
agree.
Education.
I studied reading and spelling. I started my primary school. I almost finished.
Education, 0.
Now it's exploded.
Good morning, Cicero. Call the goddamn plumber.
This afternoon, Monsieur Gustave.
Will that fail, Frau Liebling?
What on earth is this?
Not now. Family?
0.
6, Igor.
Stop it! Stop it! Don't do it!
Quickly come to recognize one another by sight as the only living souls.
Morning.
This...
That's all for now.
I'm needy.
Faced by ends of nimble
Gustav and our business manager here. We were at the head of this congregation. It was a disorienting coincidence. We discovered our own.
Okay, let's go.
Tulips in a box the size of a child's.
Goddamn son of a bitch.
Fuck. Shit.
Boy with apple, I thought you did.
Why are you only noticing now?
Are you fucking kidding?
Skiing, sledding, mountain climbing?
Excuse me.
Shooting who? That's Goose Quarter.
That's Dmitry Degov from Taxis.
Who's out the window?
An important news.
There is no silver bullet for dynamic filmmaking. Motivated camera movement generates the much needed energy to keep your audience hooked. Today, we're going to talk about a shot that has become a staple in Hollywood: the tracking shot. A tracking shot is any shot that physically moves the camera through the scene. Today, we're going to show you 3 ways you can improve your tracking shots: location, production design, and performance blocking. Then we'll go over camera movement to build your perfect tracking shot. Let's dive in. The first thing you'll want to do is look at your location. Different locations will provide their own unique pros and cons. Does the location have columns or walls that can help create layers and depth? Does some special angle or a set of stairs provide the ability for a big reveal? The best tracking shots have a symbiotic relationship with the location. This example from The Wrestler shows you how the layout of the kitchen is similar enough to an arena tunnel to evoke that emotion from the protagonist. If the location didn't have the appropriate look, it might not have worked so well. The second aspect you'll want to consider is your production design. Your tracking shots can use props and set dressing to your advantage. You can incorporate vehicles, animals, breakaway set design. This tracking shot from Pulp Fiction is a great example of how production design allowed a creative tracking shot. Here, the design department kept the fence mobile so that it could be retracted. The moment the Steadicam operator reached the hole, they could step through seamlessly without any camera shake. The third thing you want to consider is your performance blocking, both with principal actors as well as background. Have an extra move past the camera in the foreground to break up some action and create depth. Have an actor walk through frame in the opposite direction to help create some extra speed in your shot. This scene from Atonement is a great example of creative blocking. Use actor movement to motivate camera movement. This will help you introduce important information in your scene. Which brings us to our final point. How do you move your camera? A big part of camera movement is direction and changes in level. But there are 3 other aspects to consider: speed, stability, duration. If you have a shot that is exciting and action-packed, moving the camera quickly will amplify the energy of the scene. Conversely, if you want to give the viewer an ominous experience, you may be better served by moving at a snail-like pace. What about camera stability? You may find that a scene that is intended to make you feel uneasy is best served by a shaky camera. What the fuck? In other cases, a floating camera can get you closer to a desired emotional outcome. Another question, how long should my tracking shot run? How do you want to use your tracking shot? Is it to get through plot points quickly? Is it to build anticipation? Is it to create a robust world? The only rule of camera movement is to give it some thought beforehand and plan accordingly. Now you understand how to combine your location, production design, blocking, and camera movement to create a tracking shot that wows your audience. Organizing a tracking shot is a bit of a logistic nightmare. Sometimes your tracking shot may require special equipment. Build a shot list. Create a perfect storyboard. Studio Binder features were created to streamline your collaboration. Let us help you organize, plan, and produce your next great tracking shot. To see how you can incorporate your tracking shot into a oneer, check out our video on the long take. Subscribe to our channel and see new videos the moment they are released. What are some other important aspects of tracking shots? Which tracking shots are your personal favorites? Let us know in the comments below.
You're a hard man to reach. Lao's halfway to Hong Kong. You'd have asked, I could have taken his passport. I told you to keep me in the loop.
All that was left in the vaults were marked bills. They knew we were coming. As soon as your office got involved...
My office? You're sitting down there with scum like Wirtz and Ramirez and you're talking... Oh yeah, Gordon. I almost had your rookie cold on a racketeering beat.
Don't try and cloud the fact that clearly Maroney's got people in your office, Dent.
We need Lao back. But the Chinese won't extradite a national under any circumstances.
If I get him to you, can you get him to talk?
I'll get him to sing.
We're going after the mob's life savings. Things will get ugly.
I knew the risk when I took this job, Lieutenant. How will you get him back anyway?
He does that.